Hello everyone, my name is Jeff Kelly and I'm the lab manager for the aircraft maintenance program here at SUU Aviation. In this video, we're going to talk to you about aviation maintenance training, or AMT, and all the benefits you'll have here as a student. By the end of approximately 18 months of training, you will have your associate's degree and be eligible to test for your aircraft maintenance license, which upon passing will make you qualified to work as an aviation mechanic anywhere in the United States and many locations globally. You will also have the option of taking elective classes to become eligible to test for your avionics certification. What can I be expected to do while I'm in the program? This is a hybrid course structure, and this means that some of your assignments are actually done at home, whereas your hands-on learning is mostly done in a place like this, in a hangar or a workshop. This means that you won't be sitting at a desk at our program from 7 in the morning to 4 in the afternoon, like a lot of other schools in this nation. We designed our curriculum like this to ensure that our students who may have other life obligations could join this program and be successful. In your lab-based courses, which make up the majority of your training, you will be getting hands-on experience on many different airframes and aviation demonstrators. Our instructors are regularly writing new labs to incorporate into our students' curriculum. For example, we started doing rotor balance training with lasers in our own R-44s. To our knowledge, we're the only school that does this. Our two flagship airframes are our CRJ-200 and our SA-330J Puma. Demonstrating our emphasis on both airplanes and helicopters in our training is what makes us so successful. Few AMT schools include helicopters as a large part of their hands-on curriculum. Some places have helicopters in their training for extra flavor, but we designed our program to provide hands-on training on both because we want you to complete this program as prepared as possible. As the program grows and we source more aircraft and demonstrators for our students, we hope to add more educational labs. As the recording of this video, we have a Piper Cherokee, a Blanca Viking, 3 R-22 Robinson helicopters, a twin-engine Cessna Skyknight, a Luscombe Model 8, a few BO-105 helicopters, plus the CRJ-200 and Puma mentioned earlier. In addition to our airframes, we also have various maintenance trainers, including engine cutaways like our JT-8 behind me, piston and turbine engine overhaul trainers, and multiple maintenance training stands. These are used for learning fundamentals on all of the smaller systems within a particular airframe, such as landing gear, fire suppression, ice and rain protection, hydraulics. The list goes on and on. All right, so what will you need to get into our program? First off, you'll need to have graduated high school or have your GED. Then you will need to be accepted into Southern Utah University. After getting accepted into SUU, you'll need to apply and be accepted into our AMT program. The sooner you apply, the better your chances of getting in. Keep in mind, for FAA testing, you need to be at least 18 years old, but you can get started in our AMT courses through our concurrent enrollment while still in high school. Training with the university means you'll have access to scholarships, federal student aid, or FAFSA, and grants to help you pay for your training and degree. If you're a veteran, you may also use Veterans Educational Benefits. We have an awesome VA office here on campus to assist with all your VA-related questions. We will provide you with all the tools you need during your training, so no need to have your own. However, as a student with us, you will be eligible for discounts on purchasing tools offered by companies such as Snap-on, Sonic, Tecton, and many others, which you can go on to use during your aviation career. So what's the class breakdown? Your training is designed to be divided amongst 5 semesters, requiring you to take 63 credits. We purposely designed the training so that most of your classes consist of hands-on lab work. These are in person and you will need to finish them in a specific order. Your general education requirements and electives are mostly online and therefore are more flexible on how they can be taken. Let's get the core classes and electives out of the way first. For your core education requirements, you'll need to take 5 classes. These are broken down as follows: Math, English, American institutions, humanities or social science, and an additional knowledge area. You will then need to take an additional 5 credits worth of electives. Electives include classes such as aviation law, aircraft systems, or air transportation. All right, now let's get to the hands-on lab classes. In your first semester, you will ideally take 3 aviation maintenance generals courses, not to be confused with general education courses. In these courses, we will cover such things as fundamentals of electricity and electronics, aircraft drawings, weight and balance, aircraft materials, hardware and processes, mathematics, regulations, records and publications, physics, and human factors, among many other subjects. In your second and third semester, you will take airframe courses. Airframe courses consist of metallic and non-metallic structures, flight controls, landing gears, environmental systems, aircraft instrumentation, and rotorcraft fundamentals, among others. Here at SUU, we are big on helicopters, and we mean it. We're one of the only flight schools in the nation to offer advanced, hands-on helicopter maintenance training as a dedicated course. Like we discussed earlier, this same course is also where our students get the chance to go up in a helicopter to perform forward flight track and balance training with lasers. After these airframe courses, you will become eligible to test for your airframe rating, and then you're able to move on to the Powerplant section of your degree. You will focus on Powerplant during your 4th and 5th semesters. These semesters are dedicated to learning concepts, theories, and maintenance practices on reciprocating and turbine engines. Additionally, you will learn about engine instrumentation, electrical systems, lubrication, ignition and starting systems, fuel distribution, and engine metering systems. Then, rounding out your 5th semester, in completing your Powerplant courses, you will be eligible to test for your Powerplant Rating to become a fully fledged A&P mechanic. If you take our Avionics courses, you can become eligible to test for our Avionics certification. In these classes, you will be learning about radio frequency, communication and navigation, digital communication theory, performance monitoring systems, aka glass cockpits, electro-optic systems, flight recording, advanced flight control systems, and other aviation electronic systems. Some examples of companies that are interested in avionics certified technicians are Garmin, Raytheon, Collins Aerospace, Honeywell, among many others. A fully certified A&P technician with an avionics certification can also get paid more than your standard technician. Food for thought. I hope you found this helpful. If you have any questions, please reach out to us either in the comments section, via email at aviation@suu.edu, or our phone number 435-586-7862. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.